Hello, YouTube, and to whoever might be listening to this video, anytime in the future or whenever. I don't really expect there to be too many people to find my videos or to even be interested in listening to what I have to say. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but I just want to talk about things. Like, I spend quite a lot of time talking to myself. So I figure I might as well just make videos. And I'm grateful for what God has done for me. Very grateful. I really am grateful, which is why the main topic of most of my videos is going to be about how, you got to be born of the Spirit and come out of the world, because that saved me. And with what's coming, the only way you're going to escape what's coming is if you come out of the world, is if you reach out to God, to Christ. Otherwise, you're pretty much in the same boat as everybody else if you're in the world. Of course, no one knows exactly what's going to happen, but, I do know that there's a parable, the parable of the 10 virgins, and then there's Christ himself saying, I never knew you. That there's going to be, and it says this specifically, he says this, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, didn't we cast out demons and prophesize in your name and perform all kinds of miracles for you? And he tells them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you that work iniquity. So that goes to show you that even when he made that statement, he knew that there was going to be lots of people going to him and telling him that. He knew. And it's not lying when it says that. There is going to be lots of people that go to him and say that. That's why I'm telling anyone who's listening, as long as there's still time, you better get right with God. You better talk to him. You better ask for that. You better come out of the world, Be refined. Be born again. You better do it. Don't wait. Don't be one of those people that he says, I never knew you. Trying to think of what else I want to talk about in this video. I had something on my mind, and now I forgot what it was. So I'm trying to think of what was it? I'm just, you got to tell people about it, but at the same time, you come to realize that, the people that you tell, they don't listen, It's almost like how I see it is they're just not interested. Like, it doesn't have their attention at all. And from what I understand, that's the spirit of stupor. That's just them. The gospel is veiled to those who are perishing, no matter who they are. I've learned a lot from some people here on YouTube and just by, I guess you could say, meditating on things. Ever since I came out of the world and was born again, it's very interesting for me to just reflect back on the past and things and just kind of see how this whole place is just like, the only way I can describe it is it's kind of just one big joke. And we're surrounded by lots of the wicked, the darkness, the kingdom of darkness. It's actually what I would consider to be the majority. And as it says in Scripture, their will is to do the will of their Father. They're not here because they're here to do good things, or they want good things, or that they have any love in them. They're just here for one reason only, or two reasons, excuse me. To drag you to hell, because that's where they're going, or to keep you deceived so that he will say, I never knew you. So you got to be, mindful of the people that you are around, because you don't truly know them. Get to know Christ. That's what you need to do if you're listening to this. In fact, that might be what I make the title of this video. Trying to think. I just make these videos because I just want someone, just one person, to just listen and say, you know what? I'm done with this world, like, there's nothing in it. Like, it's all fake. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, come out of it, not physically, but spiritually. Don't be one of those people that thinks, oh, I'm gonna just go to church and do things that would be considered to please God or to please Christ, and that's going to be my ticket into heaven, or my ticket to escape, the coming wrath of this place, because it is written that that's going to happen. Don't be one of those people. Well, I went to church for, however many years. I got married, and, you did, and he's going to say, I never knew you, if you're not born of the Spirit. That's why it's so important. You cannot, it's not by works. Got to remember that. Also, there's no rapture. To anyone who's listening to this, there is no rapture. Count yourself worthy to escape these things and be hidden with Christ in God. And he'll take care of you. It may not be how you want it to be, or, but he will take care of you. Otherwise, you're on your own. You're fair game to the demons that walk amongst us. They know. They know who's not awake. They know who's not protected. Of course, they still want you to make that decision. But they still know. That's why it's so important. There was something else I wanted to talk about. I just forgot what it was. I don't know if it was like the news, something worldly going on, but then again, if it's worldly, it's just it's just a deception of some sort. Yeah, no one knows when things are gonna get bad. But it could be any moment. If I could remember what I wanted to talk about. But since I can't, I think that this is where I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope nothing, is happening. I don't like to hear when bad things are happening to anyone, so. But God bless you all, and remember, Christ is King.